Alright. Normal, I guess. Let's try Explorer. I'm sure I can change that whenever I want to. Probably. Yeah.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon,
Here we go.
they'll starve.
Don't need to have things blocking subtitles.
All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it.
This is what happens when you have machines do
Only I
everything.
have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
That's a lame excuse.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we? Alright, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Okay, I was gonna say, I hope I get to play as Aloy.
These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need.
Gotta collect all the healing stuff.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, that's how you do this game.
Yeah, good idea.
Gotta remember how to play the game. It's been a long time since I played the first one. I actually don't remember much of it. And I don't think I ever... No, I actually never played the DLC for the first one anyways, so... So it's gonna be a bit of a... little bit of a learning curve for me to remember it. Tap X to vault, okay.
This stuff spreads fast.
6 months ago the land was fine. Now it's everywhere.
Why don't we just burn it?
Those ruins. That's
Is
where
that
we
not
need
a
to go.
thing that we're able to do?
I don't know who put these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
Nope, zip line it is.
What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI.
Yeah,
It's,
because he's going to understand what an AI is.
Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
Damn.
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
Yeah, I
Underwater looks
ran
kind of
into some
nice.
trouble on the way here. Still like you.
I know I don't remember if you were able to go underwater in the first one. I think you were. I think I just avoided it. there something to pick up there? I thought I saw... oh, there was a button prompt. Oh, it's to examine the blight. Okay.
Ugh. Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. So, good idea to not stay in that. Even though it seems to damage me slowly, I'm sure that'll change.
Knox.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Okay, so they left the carcass behind. Does that mean that I have to go and search the carcass? And when I do, I get attacked? Ah, okay. Okay, so it'll hide things unless I want to know them.
A lot of arrows in that machine.
A lot of arrows that are mine.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
Why not just
There's
take
some
the ones that are
Ridgewood by
already
the
there? Ridgewood being that, okay.
Alright. Now to craft some arrows.
Okay. Got it.
Done.
Okay.
Me too. Arrows ready.
Yeah, we're probably gonna need to use them shortly. Otherwise they wouldn't have had me craft them right then and there.
There's a ladder. But can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
Get it? After you.
So far, I'm liking it.
By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message. We need to find a way in.
Oh, okay. Just
So,
completely skip over what that was supposed to have
What
said.
happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
Nope, alright.
You're right about that.
That's definitely a ladder that I'm probably gonna have to be up there to kick down.
Don't think there's a way through.
I mean, I could definitely crawl under that, but, I don't think there's a prone, so... Ooh.
Looks like the blight spread here too.
I'm just going to assume that the blight's everywhere?
Down this way.
Hide.
Get to the grass.
Now we learn about stealth.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
With an arrow.
Focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Burrower?
Wait a second. Okay. See how
odd.
parts of it are glowing?
It's a weak spot.
Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
Okay. So I can detach that canister. Probably should detach it. And the eye's the weak point. It's weak versus fire. Not that that matters right now. What is What's that? Oh, sound shell? Oh, it's like in its chest. Alright. Nope, you don't see me. Okay, fine, you do see me.
Okay, concentrate.
I want the resource pack. There we go. I don't really know what the heck he just threw. I kind of would like to know.
Another one's coming.
It's square. I don't know why I keep pushing circle. It's square. Boop.
How does the Focus know all that?
It
The
reads
Focus is
data
smart.
on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
I'm gonna be honest, I only vaguely remember who this guy is. Even then, not much. Should I feel bad about
Someone
that?
shot this machine too.
Do, 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 do. Oh, that must have been like just a random bird. I was thinking it was
see another
something
ladder.
proximity.
Looks like it's stuck.
Okay. Get myself untangled from these cords.
You said you've had a Focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah, found
Maybe.
my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Going into a ruin of the old ones.
Yeah, I sort of figured it was just basically a
Nothing
shortcut.
unusual. Through here.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Yeah, let's do it.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth.
Well, why would a high
the
up
way in.
have access to other people or other companies?
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
Ancient chimes and an ancient toothpick. Okay. Just need to make sure there's nothing else important. I'll collect everything that I can
Find
because
something?
That's a damn good spear you
This
got.
climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
I'll take it.
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
I was hoping that I would get to take the climbing gear. Just seems like something that would be handy for me to just, you know,
Ugh.
yoink.
What's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell.
Could have said that before I stepped in it.
It's like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Is it one of those, what were they? Like Thunder Jaws or whatever they were called? Those things were a pain in the ass to fight.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through.
And how exactly
Maybe
will I
can
do
find
that?
Something to help in the camp.
Okay.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
This guy's got TNT.
It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And the skewer
Grappling
pulls
hook?
it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work.
I prefer it to go boom.
The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool.
And focus seems to be way too convenient.
My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Like this.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope.
Okay. So steel wire. And what's in bag number 2?
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears. Alright,
Okay.
I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
I got plenty of stuff to make more arrows, so well, nothing more seems to be falling off. I don't know what I expected. I think I just expected something. Polecaster. Ooh, that sounds fun. When a game gives you something that's akin to a grappling hook, it's usually pretty fun.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
How do I equip it? Oh, they have to have a graded pattern. Okay, so it's going to be contextual. Damn, I thought I could like attach it to like a machine and do something with it. By the way, a human couldn't do that at all. Like, you may have a winch attached to your arm, sure, but
That worked better
you're
than
not going to be
I thought.
able to pull that. The winch is, you're just going to get pulled to the rubble.
It doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
I mean, it's probably got something to do with this.
Pulse didn't turn up much. I better scan.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross across 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Yeah, alright.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I'll scan my buddy. Now I know about Varl.
Oh, I might be able to get
It's a
up there.
grapple point, huh?
I don't think I'm doing this right.
Wait, jump and attach. Jump and X? Okay. I also
Wow.
pushed the wrong button,
That
but
worked.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
I'll shoot it to you.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
I mean, if it gives me the magical strength to do whatever I want, I'll just shoot it down, hit a rock or something, and he can grab it. It seems like an easy enough way to do it. That's kind of a roundabout way to just teach me, hey, do this.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Alright. Seems like a thing the Pullcaster could have, like, pulled down.
Thanks.
But maybe that's just me. I shouldn't question physics in video games.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us.
Yes.
We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before.
Space? Hyperspace.
The Sirius system.
Oh.
There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Kinda.
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
I bet you this game's gonna be like, well, they actually built another one, and now people came back. I bet that's gonna happen at some point.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Could be. They probably bought it.
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable.
Yeah, rather than fix, let's run.
So we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. I just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie.
Yeah, people do that a lot. You'd be
These
surprised.
people only cared about saving their own skin.
Also not surprising.
Didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center.
Oh,
There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
in the spaceship?
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Joke's on you, I got a polecaster. I can go wherever I want.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
There we go.
My focus might be able to help here.
That just seems like something I just latch onto and pull. Yeah, there you go. If there's a wall in your way, just rip it down.
Creepy ruin we go.
I wouldn't necessarily say this is a creepy ruin. It's well lit. Ah, shit.
What is that compass?
It's whatever crashed in and killed those other guys.
We might be able to kill those Orsarn. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my garden.
Up here.
Boss fight. Never mind. Is this gonna be like a don't step on the ground, otherwise it'll know where you are type of thing?
Underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
And this is gonna be like, ah, this is how you trace their footsteps.
Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight.
Darn it. Darn it.
Throw a rock to distract it.
Oh, yeah, where are my
Into a
rocks?
Position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment.
There's my rock.
Time to throw. Damn! Spotted!
This is hold and release R2 to throw the rock. I hit R2. R2 is the strike with the spear button.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
I mean, I know I'm dumb, but
I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw.
hold and release R2 to throw the rock. Oh, I have to push down to activate it. Okay.
Damn! Spotted!
Haha!
I messed up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
In position. Ready when you are.
It didn't work. Gotta try again.
What do you mean it didn't work? It worked. Worked pretty good, actually.
Gotcha.
Rock.
Mine's down too.
Rock. Can never have enough rocks. Let's also make sure there's nothing here that I'm missing. Okay. I don't know why that took me 3 attempts, but it did.
Nothing more I can't handle.
Mandatory stealth.
Ready whenever you want to strike.
Yoop. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I take down the wrong one? Did it find its dead friend? Maybe you have a little bit of a lunge. Yeah, I definitely killed the one that he was supposed to kill. There we go.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention. I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
Meanwhile, he's just, you know, standing in it.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Explosives aren't a bad call.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through.
I'll take all the metal shards they give me so I can have infinite arrows whenever I want them.
I'll keep
And
this
health
for
potion.
later.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them.
How? Apparently.
There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
Apparently I'm
Not
just
blow
that
yourself
good.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies. Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
I like the sound of that. I don't think I ever actually used the traps, but, you know, it's nice to have them.
I can use this. Oh, I don't have the right supplies
I
to
don't have enough
craft a
blast
trap.
paste, huh? There's probably
Well,
some
looks
right
like
here.
The Oseram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them. There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
Okay, I now have 3 blast traps, and I will figure out a point to use them, and it will almost definitely kill me.
Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
You mean the way up that I'm already going for?
Machine's ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
I better scan them.
I've seen this machine before. Scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
It's got a power cell, huh?
This here.
I definitely thought that I could do something with it. Well, alright, that's a blast trap. That's, Uh-oh. You didn't see me. That's all that matters in the end. I might want to back away. You see nothing. Carry on about your day. Bop. Investigate your buddy. Man, that was weird. Someone just threw a rock over there. Really? Come on, like 2 steps forward. Alright, fine. Hey, how's it going, friend? Yeah, come on. There you go.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
Okay, those traps, pretty good.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Wait, there was a... Yeah, there's stuff back here I didn't grab. Oh, duh. I need my rocks back. God, just imagine not picking up the rock. Just a straight up iron ingot, huh? Yeah, okay. I don't know who's walking around with that. They must be doing some sort of training. Okay, that's gonna be like I have to climb across.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
I kind of want to fight it. I'm gonna be honest.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there.
That big building, something's gonna happen in it.
Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data. Let's see.
That's a lot of reading. Eh.
Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Alright.
This place is really falling apart.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
it
it's
is
like 1,000.
years old.
Yeah. At least me and
Looks
Aloy
like
were
some
on the
kind
same
of
page.
That door on the other side's locked. Onzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I mean, if you're already aware that there might be unforeseen things, why are you even doing it in the first place?
Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
I'm a clone.
It's okay, Brawl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Science.
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
See, I don't remember this in the first one.
What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Let's break in. Blow everything up.
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
Alright.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
What type
After
of
you.
weapon? Oh, the blast sling. I remember that. I also remember only barely using it. Just going to have my bow out because if I don't, I'm going to fire the blast sling at my feet, which is the main reason why I don't use it very often, because I hurt myself more than I hurt my enemy.
I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
There it is.
It's going in the same direction we're going. Great.
Hey, we're following it. It's not following us. That's a good thing in my book.
Another one of those machines. I could try with that new weapon on it.
I can do more damage to it while it's brittle.
Machine couldn't take the cold.
I mean, you'll probably find out most things don't.
And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
Looks like we can cross over here.
Ooh, blast paste. That's useful.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
Yeah, I don't know if that's something I'm supposed to remember from the first game or not. Ugh. Is this just the game telling me, hey, you can get, as long as you get to your destination, it doesn't actually matter what way you go? Or am I just completely going the wrong way? No, that seems to be right.
can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
I forgot you could do that. At least I'm pretty sure I remember being able to do that from the first one. Doing like a little slowdown. You didn't see me. Alright, fine.
There's a ladder in the back.
Oh boy. That hurt. Ah, shit. That went really wrong really quickly. I know I'm supposed to be stealthy here, but oh my god.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
Rosram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
I wonder if that one's going to come check on its buddy and completely, very easily spot my friend. Go get the rock. There's my rock. Oh. Okay, at least I managed to get the resource, I
Okay.
guess.
Now how to get out of here?
Or maybe I didn't. I could have sworn I... Oh, wait, no, that one was a little different. Never mind. I just assumed it was a resource pack on its back.
Machine ripped right through the wall.
What's this way?
What's in here?
Don't really know what all the ancient stuff's used for. I'm sure I can sell it. I'm sure it's just a valuable.
There's a ladder in the back.
So many ladders that are easily dislodged with an arrow.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Huh. Oh, there's more than one. Ah, 3 to be precise.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
Now, how do we know
We
that
could
they're
find
too
a
tough?
settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
Okay.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy?
Trust me.
Yeah. I'm assuming stealth is of extreme importance now.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Just oh so slowly make my way.
Maybe I
Whoop.
should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
No, that's fine. Jesus. Gotcha. I mean, you also hit me, but that's besides the point, 'cause I gotcha. I always do this. I start off stealthy, and then I, like, either get bored or mess up and just go, well, alright, and then just go loud for a while. Oh, jeez, okay. Got myself stuck on geometry there. So I need to go up. Ah,
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
I better get XP if I crush these things. I mean, I probably won't crush them. Like, that just seems like it'd be too easy.
Okay, there's a rail up there. I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point. I didn't get up high enough. I better try this
Oh.
again. Got it!
Well, alright, let's do it again. That was so much fun. doesn't seem like it was that far of a jump that it that it was necessary to do that, but okay. So we gotta go even higher.
Well, that sounds good. Storm's getting better. So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great. Easy.
I mean, you're climbing on rusty pipes. That's like the worst thing to be climbing on. Just saying.
I'll be able to make that jump. There is a cave.
Whee! Damn.
Well, more to go but up. It's barely holding together.
I think by now the snakes would have figured out something was wrong.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby.
That
If I can
probably
release the
isn't
clamps,
connected.
The shuttle should fall right into the basin. Oh, great. More machines in my way.
I mean, you say more machines. I mean, I hear them. I don't see them. Okay, so I can tag more than one. That's your fault for coming so close. I see, so that one goes this way, huh? Well, I'll just wait for it to do its thing. Then when it decides to turn around, I'll stab it in the back. Seems like a solid enough plan for me. Of course, a bit more waiting around than I would like, but patience is a virtue, I guess. Alright. This probably ain't gonna work. Ah, never mind, it worked.
Got this place to myself now. Control console might be in there. Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
I really have my doubts that this is gonna work. Nope, alright, never mind. Yep, those cables were holding it up. At least one of them is gonna get away.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a well-placed arrow would do something there.
Now, how to get up the tower?
Yeah, probably something around like this.
the shuttle to detach the cables.
Whoa, what was with that? Okay.
Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. We're gonna have to detach those cables quick. This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it. One down.
You're telling me that that other set of cables is now enough to... I call BS. The added stress, especially on one that's higher up, wouldn't do it. Or, sorry, would break those. Ah, there we go. I didn't see that before.
Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Rourke was right. No turning back now.
Come on. There we go.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
Oof. Yeah. Kill the snake, get the XP.
Not going anywhere, are you? Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots. Okay, where's that weak spot?
Okay, so I can take out the fang. Okay. Canister.
That sack's full of acid. I should target it first.
Oh, man. Okay.
So there's a fight left in you.
certainly not happy. I can tell that for a fact. The tail! I like these machines. They're really coolly designed.
Damn it, he broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. That may be lost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
Right in the head.
Is
Oh
that-
boy.
Finally.
That was fun, dude. I want to fight one more. Or I want to fight more of them, not one more. I want to fight a little bit more than that. Oh boy. Oh shit. Thanks, Cosmic, for the sub again. Jesus. That's still loud. How's it going, though? Oh, jeez. Oh, right. Overriding machines. Sharp shot. Oh, sharp shot bows. I kind of remember those. Oh, boy. Going good. All right. Ah, jeez. This is a lot more than, well, everything's going good for me. Picked this game up yesterday. More accurately, I remembered this game came out. Remembered I really liked the first one. And, decided, you know what? I'll buy it. And, yeah. Kind of forgot how most of the game went, though. Yeah, I really liked the first one. I was kind of slightly disappointed that I hadn't actually played the DLC for it, so I completely forgot it had a DLC. But yeah. Okay, I like overriding. Take less damage while mounted, which seems to be the required one. Oh boy. Heartbreaker? Yeah, alright, let's do it. Wait, does that mean I can... Oh, I see. Okay, so even though it was like... had that menu, they're still technically all on the same tree. Heal me faster and heal me more... Nah. Concentration limit's pretty nice. Place traps faster. Eh. I need to progress the story for that one. Silent Strike deals more damage. Now it's power. Let's do this. Okay, so it was challenging, but not like necessarily required. Okay, so in order to get this, I need to get... Oh, okay. So circle is passive, that makes sense. Whereas something like that's a technique. Alright. Okay, so if I manage to get all 3 of these, that means I just get that. Interesting. Move faster when using a heavy weapon, oh boy. Oh, that was it? Just a couple of extra characters? I mean, that's...
The data center
Yeah,
should be
that's
straight ahead.
good and all, but...
I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Oh, look. All these medicinal herbs. But yeah, I forgot how much I actually liked it. Like, it was one thing, like, it was one of those games where I'd played a whole ton of, and then proceeded to kind of all-time favorite, yeah. Alright, this is one of them heavy weapons I've been hearing about. It has a ramping attack speed for something that's got 20 ammo. Alright. But yeah, it was one of those games I had played a massive amount of, and then kind of, like, stopped for a little bit, and then went back to it, and figured out, oh wait, I was actually one mission away from beating the game. Like, I didn't realize that I was that close when I took a break from the game for, like, a month and a half. Which kind of bums me out, because I kind of had forgotten a little bit of where I was. Like, I'd forgotten what Hades was. I was just like, oh yeah, thing I have to kill. Which in the end, that's really what this boils down to, is, oh look, a thing, let me kill it. But that's most games. Right, the thing I need is that way. Oh, I can just grapple up there. Whee!
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight.
Played it all in like 2
Restore
weeks,
its
yeah.
Or is it still there?
Like, there's just so much. Like, this game is... well, I should say, the first one. So far, this one's gearing up to be more of the... basically the same. This game is absolutely fantastic. It's one of those things that the more you play it, the more stuff you get into it. Like, it becomes even more fun, because you get more ways of dealing with your opponents. Whatever. I'll just drop down.
I have to be.
That and there's a whole bunch of lore to this. Granted, I don't remember much of any of it. I remember enough to be like, Aloy is, very important. Yeah. It's so good. Ancient valuables. Like,
Please be here.
I'm definitely gonna, even if no one watches it, I'm definitely gonna play through this entire game and upload it to YouTube as well. Yeah. After I'm done here, I'm going to be watching a YouTube video on how the game was. Because, yeah.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9.
Of course it's 6.9. Ha, funny number.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Elizabeth?
Hey, you stole my thing.
Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of
Yeah, it really is.
and her subordinate
This game is also available on PS4. This is the PS5 version, though.
handle this, Liz. Blasphemers, brood of vipers, with a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you.
That's kind of funny. So the only
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, It's the mother of all logic bombs.
Oh.
So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
That's quite the salute. Was he in the first one? I don't remember. I feel like I would have remembered a character like that.
Aloy?
Hey, Varl.
The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that
Technically.
already.
Yeah, he seems familiar. I mean, Aloy definitely
That's what I'm looking for.
reacted to him like she
It's
knew
nothing
him.
but a fake.
I mean, he's technically not wrong. Gaia... okay, fine. Gaia was a titan, not a goddess. Wait. Gaia was something before Titan? I don't remember. Greek mythology was confusing. I enjoyed it very much, but it still confuses me. Which is kind of a shock that I actually didn't like God of War.
I got it.
Like the more recent ones in the Norse mythologies, like, yeah, they're fun,
I'm
but...
sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know?
I just never liked the original ones.
But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that.
A lot more of that.
I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll
I
get
mean,
to see
she's
some friendly
considering that a
faces
dead
again.
lead when it's not dead yet, so...
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Ooh, hacking. I take less damage when I'm riding a machine. It's gonna say monster, not really a monster. I seem to remember being able to ride, like, the more dangerous ones at some point in the previous game. I don't remember that for sure, though. Like the panther-looking ones. I seem to remember being able to ride those.
She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
That's what I thought. I think the only thing you couldn't override were, like, the giant ones, like the Thunderjaw, I think it was called.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire.
Oh.
Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess.
She's like, it's rude to stare.
It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Very well could have.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, a atop the Allied said it could not have been a reflection.
Huh.
Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left
That's
everything just
Hades, right? I think that's Hades.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Well, that's why you cut more than the connection. You destroy it
That's not what
outright.
you find.
Something's gonna happen. Oh gosh.
I don't know. Looks the same as before. Never could pull this thing out of the...
Yeah, never could, huh?
Transmission.
Uh-oh.
He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Well, that's fun. Lens flare!
This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but... it's just a piece of scrap now.
Okay, so I have to get to the top of the tower? Hip. Why do I have to climb up to the base? Why couldn't there just be like some sort of convenient, like, you know, staircase like, you know, normal people would have?
Is that a statue of me? That's... new.
She really doesn't like it anyways. I obviously shoot the arrow at it,
Should
but...
be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
I mean, you quote-unquote killed Hades, even though Hades was an AI, from what I remember. Can't exactly kill it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, there's a rope. Oh, I think I have to jump from this rope to that rope.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
What? Oh, okay. Suppose I could have just... yeah, whatever. Yeah, like... Assassin's Creed's another one that it never really played. Like, I played a little bit of, like, Odyssey, and that was basically it. I mean, that's too far.
Monster can't reach that from here. I need to get closer.
I probably need to get... oh.
I should be able to pull that crane closer.
I mean, I still have issues. This is not how that works. Like, you can't just pull something heavier than you with a grappling hook.
How to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now.
Whoa, okay.
I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. Looks like he tricked me.
I don't know, maybe he is still helping. Maybe we have to recreate Gaia by taking out the constituent parts.
Why would he do that?
Do I really have to climb all the way up?
I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing.
Syndicate and Odyssey, alright. I'm probably being dumb, but where's my next handhold? Let's go over here. Oh, yeah. I know that the original ones were supposed to be really good.
Can I go up through the inside?
There we go. Yeah, like, one of my friends, like, really loves, like, the Ezio trilogy, which was, what, 1, 2, and 3?
Let's see.
Once again, just not a game series I could get into for some reason. Which is weird, because I loved, like, Sly Cooper, which was basically the same thing, but more cartoonish.
Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Well, I mean, no one's going to be happy that this very dangerous spire is now open. Oh, yeah, okay. I kind of forgot there was an introductory game. It just proves what I remember about that game series. Huh. The Far West. That would be the Forbidden West?
I see you finally figured it out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised it took you so long.
Black Flag, I heard, was really good.
Delan's to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. But why don't take one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
Would you have believed him?
Problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress.
Damn.
So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, how can I find you, alright?
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Damn. He's rude. Not like it's entirely undeserved, but... Those graphics, especially in the cutscenes, damn.
There's no other choice.
We're going west. Yeah.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
I'm still not happy what I paid for it, but I'm glad I have the PS5. Like, it's super nice.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
And all of this was tutorial,
That can be
basically 2
difficult.
hours.
The West is called Forbidden for a reason.
Not to me.
A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. It's an act, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier.
Ah.
To attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
I don't remember who the Sun King is, really.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly.
Oh
thank you.
god, yeah, Red Dead's tutorial was literally forever.
Quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
A new weapon? I like it.
Try it on.
Just standing there looking awkward.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Basically saying, please don't take them off. Remember, we thank you. You saved our lives. Multiple times. And now they dip.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Obtain champion spear. Oh, I don't even have my original spear,
I need
huh?
to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use. Dowager Queen Misadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
Yes.
I have to go on an important mission.
I'm all about teaching children how to
Something
shoot
like
a bow.
But when I
It's
come
honestly
back,
pretty
I'll take
hard
you
to
both
hurt
some
yourself with a
tips.
bow.
It would be an honor.
Well, seriously hurt yourself anyways.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Please don't talk to me about Thunderjaws. I really hated that. I fought them a lot because, you know, with a bunch of the rope things that you could tether it to the ground, I would just knock it down and then just chip away any dangerous parts, such as the frickin' Gatling guns attached to the side of its face. I think.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
I don't think Aloy even appreciates it to begin with.
I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Noct territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Is that something I'm supposed to know about?
My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes.
Oh.
The Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav.
So much conversation.
How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you.
Yeah.
He's turning into a fine young man.
I mean, it's definitely
Which one
worth
need to be
it.
if
Like,
he's to
they're
inherit
telling
the
me a
crown?
lot of things, but, like, man, there's so much talking.
Yours first?
Yes, well.
I really
I'd
do
have to
have
marry
to
for
play
that to
Dragon Age. Like, I had started it, and didn't
Murad
get
keeps
much past,
throwing
like, the
noble
first
options.
area. I think I should just, like, as just a casual game, I should play it. I'm not going to stream it, probably.
Trying to make them into someone they're not. At any
Whoops.
rate,
I pushed X
I
on
never
accident. I
aspired to the
skipped a little
throne,
bit.
and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly.
Wait, he doesn't have a wife or something? Sounds very much like he's hitting on Aloy. Oh! Okay. Well, let's see here. Huh. I consider myself a logical person. I honestly thought he had, like, a wife or something. Like, I don't remember very much, obviously, but, like, I thought he had someone. Well, let's just say not right now.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool.
Yes.
It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please accept my apology. And my wishes for your success.
Is this when he goes for the hug?
Goodbye, Aloy. As always, our hopes ride with you.
He seems like a guy that would hug. I guess not. It does kind of wonder, because they really were just like, in the first one, it's like, yeah, it's just her. Like, that's it.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the battle.
Like, even in the very beginning, like, they basically killed off her father figure anyways. Like, pretty much right away.
We pushed through.
And so, like, yeah, no, she's an outcast. They kicked her out. Like, sorry.
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
So I need to find a workbench.
I'll be right here until you need me.
Fair. Alright. Workbench seems to be this way. But this also seems to be an area objective, so... I was really hoping I could make that jump. I do like the parkour and all that. Why is it telling me about power attacks? There we go. Installs the Master Overdrive. Acquires Resonator Blast?
Okay. Master Override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Alright.
Uthid.
I don't remember
Vanasha.
these two at all.
Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it. Even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
It seems like they acknowledge that
I never
that
pictured
they
you
have
as a nanny.
flaws.
Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
don't deny it too vehemently.
Well, I know. You're out. Go. Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Well, alright, so I've talked to everybody.
Well, that's everyone.
That looks mighty
Guess
uncomfortable.
it was nice to catch up. For a little while.
Deeply honored, Savior. Those who fought at the Battle of the Allied will never forget what you did.
Alright. I'm presuming this is the end of the tutorial.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
Yeah, definitely will get stuck. Time to go.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said.
Well, you don't really
Where
need
exactly
it, but it
is this
is
embassy going to be held?
Past
sounding
the Dawns,
important.
The canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Us?
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course.
No.
I'll arrange.
That's not what Aloy's gonna do. I can already tell you that's not what she's gonna do. She's just gonna dip. Don't fall asleep with a knife in your hand, man. Yep. There she goes. That's a big-ass door. And also, was that other handle on the wrong side of the door? Kind of looked like it was. Is this where the opening credits are, too? Yeah, that is entirely true. I mean, Dark Souls still confuses me sometimes. Those are Thunderjaws. Dark Souls confuses me with how some things get into areas that they're at. Like, how did Yorm get into his throne room? I'm pretty sure the door was kind of small. They really were heavy doors. Even the ones that shouldn't be heavy were heavy. But also, you notice how Aloy didn't have any issue opening it? Yeah. Yorm and Wolnir. How did they get where they were? Like, the rest of them make sense. Like, even Aldrich, because Aldrich... Well, Aldrich himself makes absolutely no sense. Because, you know, he's a ball of sludge. I was honestly shocked when I found out Aldrich wasn't the person. Aldrich was the sludge. Oh wait, really? I didn't know that. I don't think I ever saw a really early trailer. Like, Dark Souls 3 was something I'd never paid attention to until I saw a YouTube video, like, a month after it came out. And I was like, oh, that looks fun. Little did I know it's not, but I still played it. And I still enjoy it very much so. Sweet. There it is, title card. It only took me 2 hours. I want to see all the new machines, though. Like, I'm excited.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I'll deal with it. I have my slinger.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
But if you can't operate it, what about me?
I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
That's...
Well, but then... who would crank it back up?
You.
Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
This guy's just an elevator operator. Oh, I'm level 3 now.
Smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Right, fast travel packs. I forgot about those.
As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect.
I forgot that fast traveling required a fast travel pack.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
I gotta give that guy props. Like, that's gotta not be super easy
You
to
don't do as I say immediately.
go down and up.
The Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage?
Wow.
Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well...
There's a literal statue of me.
Insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah.
If you can post it in the Discord.
Tracks, take it from there.
Okay.
That way I can watch it a little bit later on,
There's a work stoppage.
without
Any way to
fearing
upgrade my
losing
gear?
it.
I'll bet the Smith and Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the Bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Aaron and I'll bring him back. Hey!
I'm really not sure. I mean, you can just post it in Soulsborne tips, I guess, if you wanted.
To the top of the ridge, to wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be.
God, Aloy is really just a badass. Just in general.
I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
I should do that. Skills. Let's see. Overridden machines do more damage. Or increase the amount of time it remains overridden. Level 1, it's got to increase it up to 60 seconds, right? Like, there's no way that it increases it by 60 seconds. Right? That's pretty severe. I'm gonna do it. Extra time is better than pretty much anything else. Yep, that's a weapon skill. Splitting spike? This spike thrower thing sounds really cool. Oh, that looks awesome. Override subroutines? Oh, I can choose if it's aggressive or not aggressive. Ooh. I'm sorry, I didn't read that correctly the first time. Chain Burst makes it so that when I attack enemies, it hits all the enemies around them for, well, within 15 meters. That sounds very, very powerful. Like, too powerful. Like something that I'm going to try and just rush down. Okay, so Chain Scrape is kind of close, so let's go there first. After I loot everything. Because you never know what's valuable. Oh, okay, so these are fast travel locations. Got it. Also save points.
Keep this for a cook.
I seem to remember meat being relatively important. Yeah. Oh wait, no, boar hide. I think it was hide was required to upgrade, like, other stuff. I don't really remember. Unknown Fire Fanghorn site? Should I be worried?
Looks like a landsman.
I want to override it. I can't override it. Sound strike! Oh no, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I was hoping. Oh, these are Fire Fanghorns. That makes it sound a lot more dangerous than they seem to be. Especially when it ran away from me. Yeah, think fast. Like, craft more arrows in like half a second and use one more to kill him. Oh, the Fanghorn Antler is an important thing. Rocks. I can tell rocks are going to be an important thing. If I ever actually decide to do stealth anyways. I knocked off its pack. I don't know where the pack is, though. At least I'm pretty sure I did. You know what? Whatever. Wait. There it is.
I can get it from my stash later.
Come at me. Mispredicted. Combat feels nice.
To keep me going.
Like I said, it's been quite a long time. So I don't remember for sure what combat in the first one felt like, but I think it felt more or less the same. I'm heading to Chain Scrape because I want to upgrade my bow if I can. And then I'm probably just going to call it there. Ooh, what's this? Mostly because it's a little late. It's you know, 11:15 for me. Oh, upgrading weapons, outfits, or trading with vendors. Oh, great. So I'm going to have to find those, huh? Thanks for telling me that, game. Especially if they're, like, you know, limited upgrades where, like, you got to get all of them and it's going to be useful. And, oh, God.
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. It must be Chain Scrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear, too.
Man, it seems there's a side quest over there, too.
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior?
Yes.
Want to come in, Savior?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
That's what happens when you're a hero. You can just go in, say, I'm under someone else's orders, and then they'll just let you in.
By the Forge. Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Sheen's, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain Scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
I don't know how I feel about the people all popping into place every so often.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
I mean, I'm certain there's a side quest involved in meeting up with an old friend, so, probably gonna meet up with the old friend.
Like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
With a hammer in this state.
It's so many old friends that I actually just don't remember. I mean, when did the first Horizon Zero Dawn come out? It's been, what, like 3 years? 4 years? I feel like I have to check this. "2017. Damn. Okay. So it's been 5 years. It's been, 4.5 to 5 years. They're really whoops. I don't know why I went to go and click on the main monitor, but that didn't do anything. Yeah, it seemed like the side characters weren't that memorable. Oh gosh. Deliver acid payloads. Okay. I'm interested. Is it saying that I could upgrade it all the way right now? I mean, I'll do it. And that's why I collect everything. Alright. That's, probably a bit early for me to have that. And you know what? I've got that too. And now I'm just out of metal shards. That's actually the only reason I can't afford that. Okay. Trap crafting. Oh, I can have it do that. Oh, this is just straight up I can craft. Okay. I mean, I'll make the traps. Aha! You do need hide for stuff. Raccoons for the quiver, specifically.
Till Alvin blows that whistle, no one's working anymore.
I can make acid trap, or acid arrows. That's probably not a good thing.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Better be running to your shores.
Shop's
I were a
closed, Red.
Superman, I would salute.
You're
Oh.
welcome to use the workbench. Best I can do.
Throw me in with Pink. I dare you.
I don't think I have any
Should be
coils.
useful. Now I just need to find Aaron and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Yeah, I don't have coils, okay. I sort of assumed I couldn't do that, but... Ammunition? Wait, the metal bone is ammunition? Well, I mean, it's not an ammunition. It's used to create ammunition, I should say. Oh, there's quests all around, huh? Is this that stash? Yes, it is. I did buy the deluxe edition, so there should be extra stuff in here. Like more fast travel. I'm gonna take them, actually. Strike pieces? Used in a game of Machine Strike. It's for a minigame? Okay. These seem like things I shouldn't have. Deluxe Edition, also known as Pay to Win for the early game. Warrior bows are quick firing, short range.
You! I know you see me. Gotta keep going, sorry. Anything happen after I left yesterday?
So wait, do I have to... I do actually have to equip it. These are dangerous things that I shouldn't be allowed to have.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now. Nora in the dawn. Now I've seen everything.
Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have that. Okay. I'll just take my normal arrows out. Where is a save point? There it is back there. So I will save. I will be done for the night. Probably play more of this tomorrow. Ah, but I really do need to play Bannerlord at some point. I want to and don't want to at the same time. Like, I want to play the game, and I need to play the game so I can continue uploading it to YouTube. But... that really... damn, that saved quick. But at the same time, I, like, don't want to play it because it's so grindy. But alright. I did the save thing, so... yeah. It's one of those, like, I started playing it because someone requested it, and don't get me wrong, I had the game, I played the game, I like it. So I decided, you know what? I'll make my own kingdom. Well, little did I know, making my own kingdom's gonna take, bare minimum, about... depending on how I do it, I guess, even though I'm trying to go quick, probably take about 10 hours of gameplay. And then that's just to create the kingdom. After that, it's just going to be like, okay, now knock over the cup. Now take over the whole of the game. And, okay, that's going to take about another 30 to 40 hours to do, if I'm lucky. Yeah, the game is fun. And the way I'm playing it, intended, not intended, hard to say. But it's so grindy. Like, I've been playing it a little bit off stream and off recording just so I can get further in the game. Because I can just pop on a... Yeah, this game really holds up. This game is fun. Like, I definitely really like this. It just feels like the first Horizon, just more. Which, obviously, that's what a sequel is, but, like, they didn't change anything. Like, it just feels like the same game. Like, it almost feels like it's just an add-on, like DLC. Maybe that changes later, but so far, it doesn't. Even though I really only completed the tutorial and killed, like, 3 things. Yeah, some of the sequels change way too much. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to continue playing this game. I'll probably play it all week. I'll figure out what day in there I want to play Bannerlord, but I'm definitely going to play this all week, and then we'll see if I'm going to... I'll probably try to interweave it with Elden Ring when Elden Ring gets released too, because that's going to be my primary game for a bit. I gotta figure out how I want to do things. I gotta think of a schedule. Like, I mean, I have days that I stream, but I gotta figure out, like, oh, I'm gonna play this game this day. But I'm also not good with those things. But either way, I'm going to call it a night. So, Cosmic, thanks for hanging out. I had fun. I hope you did too. And I hope I'll see you tomorrow. So have a good one.